Welcome back to the glorious Peak District, more specifically Brown Knoll. So Stephanie and I are out for a wander today. We set off from just near Mam Tor and we've come across Rushup Edge to Lord's Seat, and we've wandered across the moors here along the beautiful flagstone path to Brown Knoll. The plan today is to do just a bit of a loop. We've already done probably a third of it. We're going to head up onto Kinder in a minute, past Pym Chair. We're going to go to Kinderlow Trig first, and then possibly Grindsbrook, maybe Grindslow Knoll, down into Edale, and then back up over Mam Tor. It's quite busy today, that's why we decided to come this way, to try and shake some of the crowds. Let's do it. It feels good to be back up here again. I've not been in this part of the peaks for a while. Obviously down to lockdown, COVID situation. It's the 2nd of April 2021, and I think it was last week the restrictions were lifted to the point where you can travel for exercise. So it really is good to be back on this side of the peaks now, the western side. We've been adventuring from home in the eastern part of the peaks, near Stanage and Burbage, that sort of area. But yeah, it's good to be almost stepping foot on Kinder again. And I'm trying to think, you know, I think possibly one of the last times I was on Kinder was the Pennine Way. And yeah, it's going to be good to be back on there again. Quite an icy bite in the breeze. The wind's coming from the north, and it's probably around about 6, 7, 8 or maybe 10 degrees. What was in the car, Steph? About 14? Yeah, 14 when we left home, but the wind chill's taking a few degrees off, definitely. It's the first time that I've used my Sony camera in a while as well. The last few videos have been done with the phone, my Samsung S20, something like that. But luckily we've got wind protection on this, and fingers crossed, all being well, the wind protection should be doing its job nicely. There'd be no point trying to film with the camera today, the phone camera rather. The wind would just kill it. Just at the top of Jacob's Ladder, crossing over the path now up towards Kinderlow End. It's looking glorious today. Fantastic over there by Pym Chair, over towards the Woolpacks. Made it to the Trig Point here at Kinderlow. What a beautiful day. You loving it?
Loving
it. It's customary. Good view?
Beautiful.
Time to find somewhere for lunch. Sheltered bit in the sun, that's the remit. I think this will do nicely. Never get tired of this place, never. The highest point on Kinder is over that way, northeast, 636 metres. It's very tricky to find, so make sure you've got a map and compass, and it can be very boggy indeed. I'm really enjoying using the new Harrier Kinder 10 trail running pack. It's really good. Steph's got the, was it the Kerber 5?
Yep.
Yep. Hopefully you can see that on the camera there, yep. It's lovely and quiet now. Hardly any people here at the minute. And I was just reflecting on how much this view rather has changed in the last 10, 12, 15 years, something like that. Especially this bit just here near the Trig. Just heading off to the north over towards Kinder Downfall. This section here was just bare peat for a very long time, but Moors for the Future, the charity, have done so much excellent work at protecting the peat and regenerating the moorland here. I love it. Love Kinder so much. It's great to bring Steph here as well. And we're off, heading towards Pym Chair. You can see Jacob's ladder heading downwards there. We're about to head through the Woolpacks now. This is my favourite bit of the Woolpacks, definitely. There are so many amazingly shaped rocks on Kinder. It's fascinating what erosion and time can do. There are so many famous ones. We won't go into it now, but we'll probably do a tour at some point of all the famous ones on Kinder. Hopefully you can hear me, the wind's quite strong at this point. We're on Crowden Tower, and my 100% favourite route up Kinder is Crowden Clough. Up Crowden Brook there, not along the footpath along the side, straight up the river. As you get towards the top, there's some nice little waterfalls, a bit of a scramble. It's a little bit like Wild Boar Clough, which heads up onto Bleaklow. Perhaps not as extreme as that, but really enjoyable. Yeah, fingers crossed you can hear me. What a view. Once again, I'll address the elephant in the room. Oh, can you tell it's been lockdown and the hairdressers slash barbers have been closed? My hair's really long. I won't take and you know what, I will. It's probably the longest it's ever been in my adult life. But these are just the times that we live in, I'm afraid. If you've watched my videos for some time, you'll have seen me looking in terrible. You see me in some terrible states, worn out, first thing in the morning, and a bit of long hair is not going to make a great deal of difference. I have no shame. Trust me, that is a good route. We've decided that we're going to head down Grindsbrook instead of going over Grindslow Knoll and then down. but Grindsbrook's always fun, and hopefully at this time of day, it's around about 5:45 now. Fingers crossed the crowds will have cleared away. There's not that many people left on Kinder now. Plenty of people heading up for wild camps. I am quite jealous, but my time will come.
We just go straight down here, yeah?
Yep. Grindsbrook's a really nice way up and down, and probably the most easily accessible from Edale as well. Straight off the train, straight past the old nags, and straight up this way. Nice little spring there coming out the mountainside. We've made it to the bottom of the ankle snapping section of Grindsbrook Clough now. Past the beautiful little waterfalls there. Nice and tranquil. We're back down in Edale now, outside the legendary Old Nag's Head at the start or finish of the Pennine Way. And we've not quite decided what we're going to do next. We might go straight up and over the gap between Mam Tor and Rushup Edge. What do you think?
Dealer's choice.
Right, we'll get going and we'll see where our feet take us. Well, apparently it's quite lucky that we're just walking under the trees there, and my Harrier Kinder 10 has been christened by the blackbirds or rooks or whatever they are.
Lovely.
Tasty. Yes. Better put the lottery on tonight. We've made the call to just walk straight up towards Mam Tor and meet the road in between Mam Tor and Rushup Edge. It's just after 7 o'clock and sunset is in about 20 minutes or so. In order to not run out of daylight, we're just going to go straight up and over. It's a beautiful sky over there now. I think anyone that's camping on the western side of Kinder is going to be treated tonight. DJI Mavic drone above us somewhere. Oh yeah, I can just see it. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. we've made it over the top now and we're heading back down to the car. And we're back at the car. Thoroughly enjoyable afternoon. We didn't set off until about 1:30, something like that. And it's around about 7:30, 7:45 now. The route in total was about 19 kilometres, was it?
Yeah, just under.
Just under. And we did about 720 metres of ascent. Really enjoyable. And once again, great to be back in the glorious Peak District with the Sony camera. I'll let this car go past. I did see the police car, like, reflecting in the lens there as well. Anyway, back to the job in hand. Thank you for watching. As always, the link to the route and various other things will be in the description of the video. But thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.